sanity behind.
Oh, I don't have that bound. Well, I want that bound. What is this? We lost a man already. Well, it looks like the auto PI thing is busted. I don't know, I kind of like the way... Like, I kind of like the way Disc is... Like... With his Void Shield thing. I just want to be shielding, like, on cooldown again. It seems kind of fun.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Run away! Oh, jeez. I don't know, I feel like I would like Shadow... what is it called? Evangelism doesn't feel very good in keys. I think it's like kind of okay in raid, but it doesn't feel very good in keys. Are they
A willing
enraged or something?
sacrifice has been prepared.
You serious? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Cool.
Do not believe your eyes. We hide no lo-
I had the tank blame me. I don't know, dude. I was giving him pain suppression. I don't know. I didn't see the... I don't think it was... I'm not sure if it was running or not. So this talent is very interesting. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to do more healing to this guy. Daisy! I'm gonna go find the kitty. Alright, back to Orgrimmar. So I think I probably wear the chalice trinket. It's an absorb shield. I think I wear the chalice trinket. What is it called actually? So I'm trying out the Shadow Fiendless disc today. I think level 10 is too high for this. So this one is mind control tech. So this is the new build. I mean, do I value? Like really the only way to get 30-second Psychic Scream is drop Leap of Faith.
Interesting. Keep it real.
It just doesn't seem like it's extra healing. Like 36 is not more 36 less 18 is not more than 25 or whatever, and that's what Flash Heal does. Like Shadow Man should hit hard. It should be like 2.5 Flash Heals, and it's 1.5 Flash Heals. And if you take out the damage that it's gonna do over whatever 5 seconds, it's less than a Flash Heal. So why would you ever want to upgrade your Flash Heal into that? Well, this Void Shield shit has to be really good, otherwise. Come on, Daisy. Come on, let's go. Come. Pucholito. Okay, good, I have. I like Algathar Academy. I like it a
I
lot.
don't have a target.
Oh,
The
I don't have a
void
mount button.
beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your sanity behind.
Okay, let's go. I think this guy's verse.
Aspects watch over you.
Oh, it's
New
haste.
students.
Okay, we'll take haste.
How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Oh no, I'm lagging so bad.
Use that item yet.
I cannot play. Okay, the lag is too strong. Okay, restart. So, Algothar Academy just might not be testable today. What?
I need to target something first. Yeah, what do you want?
Is it reset? Good girl, Daisy.
Legend doing business
I
with
think it's
ya.
reset. So I'm pretty angry about the disc changes. I'm not happy about them. So Shadow Fiend used to be here on the tree, and now Shadow Fiend is gone, and you have a, it says high chance to summon a Shadow Fiend when you execute somebody in Shadow with Shadow Fiend or whatever. Not execute, but attack somebody below 20%. And it's not a thing anymore. Like Shadow Fiend isn't a thing. Like you can't ramp in a raid. You can't. Like what cooldowns do I have as disc in dungeons? I have Evangelism and Ultimate Penitence. So I have a minute and a half and a 4-minute cooldown. I unironically think I have better cooldowns as Holy. Like what do you mean I have better cooldowns as Holy? Okay, I gotta stay way ahead of the team. I think it's lagging again.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
Welcome to Algothar Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule.
New
Oh, I don't have
students.
a.
How wonderful.
I don't have my auto run
It has
bound.
been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Well,
try to power
yes
shield the
indeed.
sky.
Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Like laggy's fine, but it can't be like you're not getting. It's like some of my inputs are not even being.
Ready yet.
guys. Are you being nice? You friends with the kitty? We're gonna go to Skyreach. Algathar is just too laggy, we can't do it.
Do you have any news? Remember, everything has its use.
Be good.
So we're going to Skyreach now. I did find the vendor of things. Daisy! That's a good girl.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your
Is it gonna drop to
behind.
1? Nope, it didn't. There's a guy who knocks you off in this dungeon.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I don't know, maybe Death of Shadows. So this is the guy. This is the guy. He knocks you back. But maybe Death of Shadows is like worth the talent point in dungeons? Like, I'm not really sure. It depends on if bosses are the hard part, I don't think you want to take any of the Shadow Fiend stuff. If trash is the hard part, am I not talented into twins? Oh, I haven't been talented into twins. I thought my PI was like bugging.
Target.
Not so. I have a full shield on everyone in the party. What is this? Is this the boss?
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
I don't know what this boss does. Okay, so circles spawn tornadoes. This looks like damage on me. Looks like I shouldn't be in those lines. And he's dead. I don't know, I've never done this. I didn't do this. I didn't play alpha enough to... Like, I couldn't play this stupid dungeon until level 78 or whatever. Oh! Goblin OP. It's just ultimate penitence? At least I can't die during ultimate penitence.
Take it.
So, it's kind of finicky. It's kind of,
You cannot outrun the wind.
Still recharging.
so 5 seconds. Okay, so it's 7 seconds until his, like, thing that hurts. Okay, so thing that hurts is coming.
You cannot outrun the wind.
Yeah, because sometimes it's giving me 3 stacks of my deal. And sometimes it's giving me 1 powered shield. I don't know, disc feels pretty strong for Mythic Plus. Like, my shields feel really fat. I have 150,000.
You cannot outrun the wind.
I can't drink anymore.
Like, I want Shadowmen to be good.
I don't have a target.
I would like that. So yeah, like that time it only gave me 1. That time it gave me 3.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Their damage meter's so bad, man. I hate so much that my frames are vertical. I have to like move my mouse so far to get from the tank to the last DPS.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I do like that the powered shield buffs are just powered shield buffs now. I kind of like that. Like, it used to be Will and Woe could also affect Smite, and like it was just a little bit annoying to have to think about, oh, I can't Smite until I powered shield.
I need a target.
Is this the boss? It's the boss. Okay, so I guess we stand in the beams. Good health stone.
A willing
Can't use that item yet.
My homie's dead. How did he just die? Maybe you can't soak forever? Is it stacking up on him? No. One thing I don't like is you can't have Void Shield and Powered Shield on at the same time. So if someone has Void Shield and you Powered Shield them, you just eat your Void Shield, which is kind of lame. I'm fairly certain that's the case, but I'm not certain. I think this Greater Smite talent sucks. I'm not sure why it's in the game.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Still recharging.
Like, Evangelism just feels so terribly weak now. Guys, I'm scared. There's literally one mechanic, guys. Please just do it. I think the beams heal him. I'm pretty sure. It looked like they heal him. Hey, Daisy. You're a good girl, Daisy. Yeah, you're a good doggy. It's just the payoff. 5 seconds of Shadow Fiend? It's so small, dude. If it was like, I don't know, 8 seconds at least, maybe I'd feel more inclined to take that talent. But 5 seconds is so bad, man.
I need to target something
And it's
first.
not guaranteed either. Like 5 seconds guaranteed, fine. 8 seconds with a chance? Eh, maybe that's more fair.
Behold them. Terror given wings.
So 3 seconds until a fire ability. Looks kind of dangerous. Oh. I think we hide in 10 seconds. Pretty sure we hide in 10 seconds. Whoops.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I have a feeling I don't want these greater smites. So 17 seconds until we gotta hide. So this is hide, and the other thing is to summon the bird.
Can't use that item yet. I don't have a target.
I'm OP. Life grip, I guess, would be pretty good here. Oh, so you need people up here to summon the tornado or so, whatever the hell we're doing. I don't know. Like, why is it only giving one thing sometimes, and other times it gives 3?
Take it.
Like, that's a really bad bug. Okay, so I'm gonna try the thing. Oh, never mind. I can't try it.
Not ready yet.
Okay, so next time I get a void shield, I'm gonna try to override the void shield with a power word shield. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it's working right now. You can't have both. I think it just overwrote that power word shield, so we're gonna try to give this guy a power word shield. It does eat the void shield, so that's really stupid,
My
man.
emissary brings you power. Take it.
Alright, I gotta add that to my note sheet. Void shield eats powered shield and is this the last boss? Uh-oh. We're stunned.
It's still recharging.
That must be a kick. A lot of these are immune to my fears. Like, we can still time this, baby. Wouldn't that be cool?
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I feel like I don't even... Like, I have... Like, between Penance and, Power Word Shield... I feel like I don't have that much time, like what? So I Penance, Power Word Shield, 3 smites? But then I'm like missing Power Word Shields, like... So I don't think... I don't think I run this talent. At least... Not in keys.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, Evangel is like... I don't know, I'd like the initial heal of Evangel to be a little stronger in 5-man content.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
We will cast you down like the mongrels you are.
What is that?
Cast them down. Let the scavengers below feed on their...
Alright, I'm gonna watch this go off on me. I wanna see what happens. She just shoots you with a laser? Okay, so you just can't be spread.
Behold the might of the Arator.
He's dead. So Faye doesn't show up on my... So I am not seeing people's defensives on my frames.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Behold the might of the Arator.
So I definitely just ate my power word shield.
Behold the might of the Arator!
Like, I get that they don't want multiple void shields stacking up on people. Like, if you just get mega procs, but why, dude? Just like, why does void shield gotta eat power word shield? Like, that's a big bug.
It's too far away.
Behold the might of the Arator! Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their food.
Oh, these bird ads come up and you have to kill them before they kill your friend? That's a cool mechanic.
Behold the might
I
of
need
the
to target something
Arator!
first.
Where are you, shaman? Just kill the boss, guys.
Well done, mortal.
New key. Pit of Sauron. So my damage was almost half tank damage. Coolio. Can we go pit O Sauron? No, my tank. Okay, so I don't want Greater Smite. I think it's I don't think it's shit, but I don't know. The question is, I have to spend a point in in the Shadow Mend, and I think Shadow Mend is like troll, because it's 18,000 healing. Is it instant or something? And how does it proc? Shadow Word Pain. It's not an upgrade. Like, it's literally less HPS. It's 36 minus 18, because that's how much damage they take. I want to get Harsh Discipline 2 of 2. But I mean, Greater Smite's probably more value, because Shadow Mend is terrible. But I want Harsh Discipline, because it synergizes with Will and Woe. And mm, I think I'd almost rather more Shadow Word Pain damage. And 4 seconds duration is actually really good. I think I'd almost rather that, but if I could have 2 stacks of Harsh Discipline, I'd really want that. I think I keep Borrowed Time. Yeah, I mean, this might be more value. We're just gonna play this. Alright, I'll find a new team. once I gotta do Pitistauron, Algathar Academy, but Algathar's bugged right now, so I gotta do Pitistauron, and there's one more that's active right now. It's Pit of Sauron, Skyreach, Algathar, and Seat of the Triumvirate. So I gotta do Seat and Pit is what I'd like to do today during the stream.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
So for Algathar Academy, I think it is the right play. I don't know, man. Smite just feels like it does nothing. It feels like it's just like it does nothing. Let's find the puppy. Hi, Pupuchito. Pupuchito, Kito. She's a daisy baby. She's a little bit crazy. That's your baby. She's a baby girl. I don't know, Skyreach seemed fun. I like the last boss there. Like, I'm sure DPS won't like it because they get CC'd, but I don't think it can target the healer. So that's kind of cool. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Oh, and also I needed to get Twin Sight. So I don't think it's really... Yeah, I was playing without Twin Sight, which is pretty annoying. Hey, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Are you sitting with Master? Are you playing games with Master? Let's play games
The
with
way
Master and Daisy.
forward opens, and your fate entwines
need a
with
target.
mine.
I don't think it's lagging this time. It was lagging super hard like
Welcome to Algathar Academy.
25 minutes ago.
I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have heard
New students. How wonderful.
I lost my wheel and woe
It has
stack.
been quite some time since the academy.
Well, it seems like things are in further indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
I hate it, man. I can't power word shield. Like,
My
you
emissary
eat your power word shields. They
brings
get
you power. Take it.
like. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the way it is on live, but I've never had a void shield where it's putting 3 power word shields out on people. You know? Hi, sleepy girl. She's sleeping, isn't she? I wonder what my damage done is like.
Perfect. We are just about. Wait.
15k?
Straws. There is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is
So,
that
I mean, I
thing?
could see a world where
This
you don't
is
run
your
plea
world.
because you're getting all these void shields.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Okay, so he's gonna stomp now. I think I want a radiance out. Now we want to kill the healing branch.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I don't know, I really like Void Shield a lot. It's really fun. I like Disc when shields are strong. Otherwise I like playing Holy. I'll just let this branch heal everyone up. Okay, that was fun. So it's basically the same boss as I remember. I don't think there's any changes on that boss. And this is supposed to be... I don't know, somebody told me this trinket's overtuned. So let's see if this guy's the same. He drops tornadoes and then he knocks you off or something. The line of sight tech's kinda cool. The little eyeball thing. People are saying it's like really buggy, but I think it's kinda cool.
Look at this Lishrath arena.
I don't have a talk.
Wait, what are these birds
I don't
doing
know,
here?
Disc is kinda fun. I think Disc is pretty fun. We'll see. Cheetah baby.
I need a target.
I should have used my thing on Okay, so I'm putting Holy Nova on my bars. This is good. Holy Nova should be on my bars. I think I'm taking Light Burst, man. Is it just more damage?
My emissary brings you
So if there's 3
power.
targets, it's more damage.
Take it.
Okay. Dude's doing 148k. Can I get to 20k DPS?
Can't use that item yet.
I'm not getting to 20k DPS.
All
Need
right.
a target.
Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra.
I literally just never ever want to see Fortitude on my bars. I never want to see it. I never want to see Sated on my bars.
At least we know that works. Watch
Am I
yourselves.
invisible? What's going on? I'm invisible. I'm literally invisible. I'm invisible. What's going on? Look at my hands. They glow with shadow when I cast Void Shield.
My emissary brings you power.
What? I casted Radiance while I was holy locked. Okay, they want us to do these ones. This is the damage buff. Yeah, Ultimate Penitence is strong. If I had had that whole thing during the damage buff, I think I would have got to 20k DPS. I can cast Radiance while holy locked.
Not ready yet.
Radiance while holy locked is kind of cool. Does that mean Disc has 3 schools of
I
magic?
don't have a target.
Also, I'm confused. Like, why did the circles despawn and all of a sudden he started going into wind mode even though we didn't finish? I don't know. Doing 2/3 of tank damage on bosses seems significant. I just don't know why I'm invisible, man. Like, I can only see myself because I've got all these sparkles on me.
A willing sacrifice.
What is this? Is debuff? Are debuffs not enabled? Okay, there's my sated. So it would appear that you can kind of choose who your void shield's gonna go on. I think. So if I cancel, like I think void shield avoids targets that have atonement on them.
My emissary brings you power.
So if you have two people without atonement, like you could game it, where you choose all three targets that get the void shield. I have a feeling a massive amount of my healing in dungeons is this void shield spell. Like I have no idea because this damage meter sucks. But okay, what is this? Vicious ambush. It's a dot.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
It's Silver Sergeant.
Can we keep the tank alive through this pull?
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Ultimate penitence is so strong. It's like our only cooldown now. It's legit our only cooldown.
Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control.
What does this debuff do? Damage taken is triple from the orbs if you take more than one.
Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons. As the dragons neared victory, Veximus unleashed its full arcane power against them.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Okay, I don't have Mass Dispel on my bars. I feel very mobile as Disc. I feel very mobile as Disc. I actually don't hate where Disc is. I don't hate it.
It was ultimately destroyed.
Like for dungeons, Shadow Fiend, I kind of had like a love-hate relationship with Shadow Fiend in dungeons because it's like Usually it's like you're tuned so that you have enough throughput, like you have way more throughput than you need during Shadow Fiend, and then you have like not enough outside of Shadow Fiend. So like if this change where you don't have Shadow Fiend just makes it so you can be tuned like strong in dungeons, because there's not such a big delta between your max and your
Sacrifice has been prepared.
cooldown, that could be good.
I don't have a
Particularly with Shadow Fiend being such a long cooldown. Like, I don't hate it. Like, I'm actually pretty surprised about my opinion. Because I absolutely hate the change for no Shadow Fiend in Raid. I think it's absolutely the worst thing. Like, if they want to go through with that change, they need to make Ultimate Penitence 3-minute cooldown. Why is Barrier a 3-minute cooldown and that's a 3-minute cooldown? Like, I understood it being a 4-minute when we had,
I'm out of range. Can't use that item yet. Need to get closer.
can someone kick that guy, please?
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I can't attack them.
I mean, having no evangelism makes me just feel like I might just like I'm more mad about the evangelism change than Shadow Fiend change, if I'm honest.
Not registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at once. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Learn from this. Poor marks for poor students.
I'm doing more damage than the tank at least. That's pretty cool.
Think about what you have done. Poor marks for poor students.
Like, why would I want to see this void binding? Like, who in their right mind wants to see the emissary buff on everyone's frames? Like, why do I see every single buff in the game? It's horrible, man. The raid frames are so bad.
Poor marks for poor students. You will not pass the semester.
So how long? Wait a second, does Mind Blast not give
Think about what you have done.
a debuff to the boss that makes me do more damage? Is that not a thing anymore?
To merit points for you.
Is this the is this real life? No, Mind Blast is what?
Take
What? There's Schism is gone. Schism is gone. Schism is gone?
Think about what
Why?
you have done.
Disc is really fun when you get the CDR buff. That's actually really cool.
won't be so lucky next time.
Pit of Sauron. Let's go. Okay. He did no healing. Look at his tank compared to like 2 dungeons ago. My tank was doing like, I mean, he was a blood decay, but he was doing almost as much as me. I think I was doing like 300 or something, and he was doing, or I was doing like 3,000, 1,000. So what? 3 million? Okay, I don't know. I gotta look at HPS. Okay, so if I get seat and pit, I can get 1,200 rating. My rating is pretty big with just what I have. What he said, this is seat? Void shield eat. Okay, one. I see every single party buff, even affix buff on my frames. I hate it. 2. I can't make my Mythic Plus frames 3 by 2. It's 1 by 5 or 5 by 1. 3. No cast on target indicator on name on party frames. So I'm trying to come up with a list of issues with the raid frames.
What's up? Have a good one.
Are you a sleeping girl? Are you just a sleeping girl named
Something
Daisy?
foul is stalking these
You get the
grounds.
kisses.
Hunt it down and destroy it.
Get the kisses. Kisses for the little baby. Is this a Legion dungeon? Seat of the Triumvirate. Dark Slam. There's one option for the damage meter. Enable damage meter. That's it. Game is so bad. I went from having all these options, an ability to change what I wanted. Like, I don't mind them. So this is the way I see it. So WoW is supposed to be like D&D but on steroids. Daisy, come on. So you have this model to be the character that you're playing on your D&D campaign. You get to be that character. And so when I am the character, shouldn't I know when my spells are off cooldown? That's something my character would know. My character knows, oh, I can cast Power Word Shield because it's in my character's body, right? So being able to edit my UI such that I know that in a way that I want it to be known to myself makes it more realistic because it's something I should know, right? That's fine. I'm fine. Like, well, okay. And when they make it so, uh, I no longer know what the enemy mobs are doing. So uh, my game no longer knows that so and so enemy casted Frostbolt on the Death Knight. My game no longer knows that, and that's something that my character in a D&D game wouldn't know. That would be something the dungeon master would know. That so and that the mob was casting on so and so. That's something I wouldn't know readily unless I'm looking at the guy casting on my friend. So, in order to get that kind of information, it does actually kind of make sense. I need to look at the target who's casting the spell to see who they're casting the spell at. That makes sense to me. But it makes no sense to me that I shouldn't know when my spell is off cooldown. Like, my character should know that, and if my character should know it, then I should be allowed to know it in a way that I want to. Um, Really, there's like three weak auras I'm sad to lose. One is my Prayer of Mending weak aura, which I made my Prayer of Mending at like 1 second left on the cooldown, it would get big, and then it would turn like green, and then with when it's off cooldown, it would be huge and it would be red. So that helped me stay on top of my Prayer of Mending when I was playing, and I would be very efficient and consistent and usually be less than 1 second of cooldown every time I cast it, right? So I'm sad about that cooldown or that weak aura. I'm I'm probably the most sad about the targeted spell weak aura, but again, I understand why they're taking away this information. Targeted spell weak aura shows who's being targeted by Frostbolt, by the enemy mob. And that's something that I wouldn't know innately as my character in the game. That's something my character would have no way of knowing. So I'm okay with that information being hidden. Like, I hate it. I think it's dumb because I've had it for an expansion. I had it in Legion and then I didn't have it in Dragonflight, or maybe I had it in Dragonflight and then I didn't have it in uh I think I didn't have I think they like did something to weak auras where it wasn't like a major thing in Dragonflight, and then it came back in the War Within, and I'm like, man, this is the most powerful tech in the game. So and then there's my atonement tracker weak aura. What I don't want to go back to doing is I don't want to go back to a world where I'm trying to keep a mental tally of how many atonements I have out. Like during a ramp, like I think that we're going back to a time when you would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, radiance, radiance, evangelism. I think we're going back to that time, except for we have no evangelism. Like we do, but it's shit. And it's also kind of shit in dungeons. It's shit in raid. Feels kind of shit in raid. Um, I feel like gonna want to go like radiance, evangelism, radiance, penance, shield, radiance, penance, shield, radiance, penance, shield. So I think you'll get 4 radiances out during your ultimate or during your evangelism. Because what evangelism does now is it makes your radiance have no cooldown. And I think it regenerates the charges. If it regenerates the charges, you might radiance, penance, radiance, shield, penance, radiance. I don't know, it might be 2 radiance in between shield and penance. But if we end up running harsh discipline, which gives you 2 additional penance bolts every time you radiance, I feel like that's the play. So that because the radiance healing doesn't feel like it heals for dick. It doesn't feel like big healing. It really doesn't. Sounds like we got a tank. I made it through that whole dungeon, through 2 whole dungeons without needing, uh, oh, and I was thinking I wanted to start using, I think I want to use the chalice trinket. And my trinket doesn't go. Every every freaking buff in the game goes on my frames, but my trinket buff.
It's still recharging.
So what does this trinket do exactly? Your healing spells and abilities have a chance to fill the chalice with hope, drop by drop, up to 15 times. Empty the chalice upon an ally, granting them 5,000 for each drop. So it's 5 by 15. So it's 50. So it's 75,000 shield. And how much is a empowered? So it's like a weak man. 100,000. 25% health shield on a 2 penance shield. They're big, man. 25% good. I think shields are fun when they're 25%. Like I think they're fun when they're like 20%. I think they're good enough to be playable at 20%. And at 30%, I don't know, like 35-40% is where it starts to kind of be OP. Where did this void shield come from? Void shield is very buggy. Void shield seems to proc somehow for no reason. Void shield only casts on one target sometimes for some unknown reason. Alright, so I got 7 problems with disc, and I've got 4 problems with we attack with weapons. Okay, so my chalice trinket thing is working. It's a 2-minute cooldown for a not very big shield. I don't know, man. I don't think I want to use it. What else I got? I guess I'm using it.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your sanity behind.
Can't use that item yet.
My tank is turbo dead. See, that time it just cast it on the tank. And that's like a huge throughput loss. This is a hard dungeon in comparison so far. I'm not sure if we're just pulling really big, or if it's just really hard.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I don't have a talk.
Oh, my gear's broken.
Not ready yet.
Gear broken. Can't mount my yak.
It's too far away.
Any repair? I don't have a yak. Gotta go repair at the town, they say. You're sleeping, little girl. You're a good girl, Daisy. Okay, so I don't think I wear the chalice. I think I want to try to find a different trinket that's like a passive trinket. Like, I don't think I need a 2-minute cooldown on a shield that's just as big as my void shield. I don't think that's
I need to target something first.
what we need.
Looking for something special? May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Unleash the Emberweave Heat Wave, increasing your haste. Your Your damaging spells have a chance to haunt the target, dealing shadow damage.
Greetings, traveler. Walk with the earth. Peace, friend.
Your abilities have a chance to release an energy orb that bounces. Awaken the heart of the wild surrounding you with the strong gales. Okay, I think I wear that one. Oh, the group fell apart. Dang it. Well,
I have just the thing for you.
damaging spells, summon a void tendril. Listen to the whisper of Lura for 45 seconds, granting you the chance for your healing spells to heal for an additional 7,000. Whoa. I think 7,000 is a lot. It's like 25% of, I guess 20%-ish. Okay, that one's really good. What is this? Hold the fissure open, causing time to distort itself. While increasing haste by 103 each second for 10 seconds. So was I just in, I was in Seed of Triumvirate, so I haven't done Pit of Sauron at all. Manifest Void breaches above nearby party members to heal them and yourself for 104. So this is just an instant cast 100k heal with a 2.5 minute cooldown. That's actually kind of strong. I think that's probably the best trinket. And then I put that as Shift Z for my keybind.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
I can't use that item yet.
I think the bell is the best. 100,000. That's like, how much is a penance? What? Is penance actually that bad? So powered shield is 70k. This is only 100k? Split between all targets and... Is that a lot? It's not a lot. It's terrible. Versus 45 seconds of extra healing. This spell looks cool. It's also a raid trinket. I'm gonna assume it's better.
Hey, how you doing? Interesting. Be careful out there.
Is there a way to get sockets or gems?
Hey, how you doing? If you ever need anything.
goodbye.
Okay, so I have health potions again, so I gotta keep buying that. Okay, health potions again. We're cooking.
The winds guide you.
Did a whole raid without a health potion, and how much it does? Over half? When I'm at 420? And then here's potions from last expansion. Glyph of Ghostly Fade.
Beware the living.
What does it look like? That's kind of cool.
You've got my ear. One day at a time, friend.
Well, spit it out!
And then I still think that the Shadow Pain duration and damage is better than Greater Smite. So what you can do is you can smite 4 times. So you'll have two 50% increased smites plus a 25% increased smite. So after 4 smites, it's like you cast 5.25 smites. So it's like, so 5.25 over 4 is how much? It's like 30% increased smite damage.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your sanity.
Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these fine
Like the amount of extra atonement you get from a
nothing more than mindless
You will have to make your way across this quarry.
it's a
on your own.
curse. You get so much extra atonement from these void shields. Assuming it actually goes on 3 people like it's supposed to. Okay, so I do have this new trinket. I have no idea if it's good or not, but I think I can get 1300 score. What is this?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Cleared the way. So we have to save 5 people? Like I just said it did? Oh, this is a disease. There's diseases in this. There's diseases in this season. Let's go. All right, I gotta get improved purify. What does this disease do? $100k HPS with a death. That shield is for 200k. That was a half health shield. So my crit shields are half health, and my non-crit shields are quarter health. It's gonna get nerfed. It's not gonna be fun. Like they're gonna take away the fun again. Anytime disc shields are good, they just like delete them. And I don't really know what to do with Mind Blast. Like Mind Blast is no longer, but there's no longer schism associated with Mind Blast. So this bird just picks me up. He's gonna drop me. And then he stuns me? Sorry, Daddy. Are you just my sleeping girl? Like, I think if Empowered Smite lasted 3 seconds, so you could do one spell, like you could smite, penance, like, I think Greater Smite would be better. If it lasted 3 seconds. Also, Greater Smite should just... Okay, so Fear is useless here, but Shackle Undead would be good here. But Shackle Undead is prohibitively expensive. It's like a 4-point talent.
I don't have a target.
Okay, so my Ture, my Naru trinket is back. Damn it, Monk's dead. And it's the 15-second death timer? Ah! Okay, I butt pulled that. So I'm pulling stuff on purpose and on accident. Let's go. Yeah, if friendly nameplates are turned on, why can't I see my mage's nameplates? Is it because he's Alliance? I just can't see my mage's nameplate. This guy's a dwarf? But the mage, I can't see his nameplate. I don't think we're gonna time. I'd have much rather done a level 10.
I need to target something first.
Like, what does Mind Blast do, really? It gives you power of the dark side. It gives you...
I need a target.
It doesn't give you much. It's no longer Schism. So, I mean, as Void Weaver, it gives you the buff. So this is just a heal absorb the dot. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of line of sight pulling in this place. This route is just bad. But I mean, at the same time, there's a lot of damage being done. Like, I feel like 78k HPS is considerable for that size of a pack.
Can't use that item yet.
Well met.
You can't do it during combat, it looks like.
Have a good one.
So, we gotta save one more captive. I mean, maybe it's possible.
Need help?
We gotta pick up the pace a little and have basically no more deaths, I think. What's our death count at right now? 3 deaths? I think we should pull a gargoyle. I think the gargoyles aren't that dangerous. And it looks like we gotta go through this guy. Let's pull this guy. Oh, I have a health potion. No, don't die!
Only the strongest survive.
I'm out of range.
Man, it's a long walk. This place sucks, dude. We're all dead. It's a full wipe. Where do I go? Over here. He might be able to live. Milk sweaty. Milk sweetie. Nope, he's dead. Oh, the Drake had no more health. Okay, so that pull might be banned. So is it just a boss rush thing?
It's too far away.
I don't like this mount. I want to be on the horsey. Hi, Sleepy Daisy. You're just a sleepy baby. She's sleeping.
Not ready yet.
Like, I feel like the smite talent might be good if you're playing Void Weaver. Maybe. Whoops. I have no add-ons. So one cool change they added is they made it so penance, when you defensive penance, it kind of like refreshes atonement. I don't know, it's like 4 seconds of atonement when you defensive penance. So Power Word Shield itself is kind of weak, but Void Shield is strong. You're in like, it looks like you're in the 10 to 20% range with the Power Word Shield in terms of percentage health shield. And we're like, how much shield is on this mage? 87? So that's like 18%, something like that, health. I don't know, disc does feel strong. I have a ton of fun as disc when it's shield disc. Hey Daisy. What's going on? What's going on? What is this debuff?
Can't use that item yet.
Yeah, you're up here. She wants to go see you. Go see Daddy. Yeah, I've been letting her. I haven't been keeping her stuck in the office all day. If I'm playing games anymore. Like, she's kind of a big girl. I trust her to go in the yard now.
Tiny creatures under feet. You bring
I just cast that power word shield on the mage and it didn't go on him. Like, what the hell? But now I have full void shield on the party. It's so cool. Forge overload.
Now your bones will freeze.
And it just refreshed a void shield on. What is this debuff? Frost damage taken, movement speed reduced.
We'll save for snack for later.
Okay, so if you don't go behind the thing, it's not a fail on a 12. My one and only cooldown where I feel like I can push. Atonement healing feels really bad. I don't know, maybe it feels okay as Void Weaver, but as. So, does this. So yeah, that breaks it, and then we're gonna have to go to the other one.
I need to target something first.
Giant underrats, clean, save boss, great shame.
So how long did the boss take to die? Nobody knows how long the boss took to die, because it doesn't tell me in my raid chat. This game sucks, man. Ick and Crick. So Ick and Crick are over there. Directly ahead of me, so they live in that little alcove over there. I don't even know if Mind Blast does a lot of damage. Like, it obviously can't do that much damage if it can be doing 150 times damage. So, like... So Crick has a kick. Death Bolt is the kick.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him. No, that one. That one. Get that one. Changed my mind. Go get that one instead.
What happens if you take him through the puddle?
Attacking him for? The dangerous one is over there, fool. Enough moving around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
Well, I just killed him.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him.
Okay, the tank rage quit.
I thought I wish you had lasted a little longer.
Okay, well that's kind of cool. I kind of get the gist of this dungeon. Come on. GG. The vote to abandon system like actually trolled me out of a 19 on live. I had a DC and I logged back in and it acted like I left the dungeon. So I want to do Pit of Sauron. I just did it on 12. Is this the Pit of Sauron?
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I wish I could see if that trinket was doing anything. So how does this Ick and Crick guy work? And also I need a keybind. Okay, my ping is keybound now. So Ick and Crick, healers. Shade Shift inflicts significant damage to players. Crick releases a burst of dark energy, transporting to a ritual circle and conjuring Shade of Crick. This burst inflicts 46 damage. And an additional 13 every 1 second for 10 seconds. So it's a 10-second dot, this Shade Shift. And what does that look like? Shade Shift, it looks like Shadow Apparitions. Okay. Shadow Bind inflicts damage to a player while channeling. Okay. Crick compels Ick to fixate upon a player with Get 'em Out. Get 'em Ick. Okay. I really think I just play for like an hour more and then So I think for the good of my stream, in order to, because uh, I can like talk and chat and be interesting. I think for about 3 hours, and then like I'm like meh for like if I get to 4.5 hours, and I think at 4.5 hours I start to just lose the ability to be a radio host. So I think what I'm gonna try to commit to is streaming in the morning. Like I'll eat breakfast and then I'll stream from 11 till 2. Then I'll take a break, eat, clean the house, and then again at then again when I don't know, at like 6 or 7, I'll stream until like 10, or if I wait till 8, I'll stream till 11. I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. 2 streams per day while I'm playing games or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going for. Because I can be fun for 3 hours or 6 hours a day. And like what I've been reading is like lots of people watch during work. So like if I'm playing during lunchtime, like so if I can play from 11 till 2, that's lunchtime for like um half of the country. And then I stream again later at night, which is like probably lunchtime for the Germans. Because I think I have a lot of German viewers when I play anywhere from 11 to like 2 a.m. my time. So I don't know what time that is in Germany. I'm so irritated that Siri is so stupid. It was like the first AI, and it's the stupidest one. Other thing about AI that's annoying is I'm always telling it to answer in one sentence because it's like it wants to write a fucking paragraph when I asked it like a multiple choice type question, as in multiple choice. It's like one line long. You've never taken a multiple choice test and it's been a paragraph for each choice. Like, come on. Okay. This is boring. But it's PTR keys. I mean, what do you expect? It's not like you're gonna find groups and stuff. What is happening in Michigan? What are the Nuggets played today? We got a tank! "12 was kind of hard to heal without knowing what anything did. I think 10 should be much more manageable. I couldn't tell if it was like the hardest dungeon to heal, or if, oh, and we have a battle res, let's go. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was the hardest dungeon to heal, or if, this guy's this guy's making Bill Clinton jokes. He says, "I'm gonna do to you what Donald did to Clinton."
I need a target.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
I need to target something first.
Not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these final moments. For soon
So, does this guy have a route? It appears he might have a route.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
No recharging.
Good use of... They used Desperate Prayer, I know it. So my PI did not go off on someone. It got confused. Uh-oh, phone alarm. My boyfriend's so funny. Today he was talking, he goes, it's Wednesday, what are you supposed to do today? I'm like, bring the trash to the curb? He's like, I already did it. I'm like, why did you say that then? I think slow and steady, with no big wipes, slowish and steady-ish, and we'll be good. Because, I mean, we had really a lot of time when, Alright, so I'm gonna be put into combat. I wanted to drop combat from the big guy. I have to heal this, like, the number one thing. The mobs are about to get buffed. Alright, mobs are buffed. It's a 12 now. It feels really bad that Mind Blast is no longer Schism. Like, what was so complicated about that? They're like, oh, it's so complicated. It's like, no, guys, you just wanted to nerf Disc. Like, just admit it. You just wanted to nerf Disc, and you're unhappy with how Disc is performing. Like, you don't want ramp healers. Don't say it's too complicated. Stop lying. Dirty liars. You just nerfed Disc, and now Disc is kind of like weird in raid, and I'm not happy. Now in dungeons, I think it's actually pretty fun. But what's gonna happen, and I know it's gonna happen, is they're gonna
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I gotta get some Shadowed Pains out. So I get some trickle healing going. What is this? What is this debuff on me?
Good fortune.
Please don't die. Please don't die. He died. So this misery, this tortured misery spell, that kind of does a lot of damage. Okay. So is it the big fat guy, not fat, the big skeleton guys who do all the... I don't know, I feel like I could take Shadow Fiend. I can't take Shadow Fiend unless I take... Man, getting Shadow Fiend is rough, man. So, in Pit of Sauron, Psychic Scream is useless. I haven't found a single mob I can fear.
What brings you here?
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
We should not be fighting these ghouls here. Any pack that can be moved should be moved to a pack that cannot move. There is just so much percent in this place. Come on, let's go. Do I have Leap of Faith? I do. Because now we're doing this pack, and this pack, you could do this pack on that after the boss, would be good. Ultimate penitence just feels, or evangelism just feels bad. It doesn't feel that useful.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
It's still recharging.
Okay, okay.
Tiny creatures under feet. You bring Carvras something good to eat.
Okay, so this guy drops two like crystals, and then you wanna. The tank breaks one crystal, and then everyone hides behind this second crystal. So I'm gonna grip the rogue or the mage.
I'm out of range.
You immortals. Now your bones will freeze.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Is this dispellable? This should be dispellable.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Too far away.
You immortals. Now your bones will freeze.
Can't use that item yet.
Frosto, giant underrats, clean, save boss great shape.
Okay, 42%, one death. I think this Nico fight guy, or Necro fight guy. Okay, so I think it's the Lich who does the stuff I don't like. I'm pretty sure you don't want to fight more than one Lich. Torment of Misery. Okay, so I gotta update my UI so that I can see who's being targeted on my frames. So, like, evangelism by itself is not that great, but if you use a... What are these called? Nameplates? Where'd my team go?
I don't have a target.
Where did my team go?
I need to target something first.
Where did my team go? Is that them? I got lost. Did they go down? Like it looked like they went down, but they're all the way over there? I have friends. Hopefully not too many. I have too many friends.
I don't have a target.
So we just went the other way. What? I think we still time, but that wasn't good. I'll try to edit this part out, because I want the video to be succinct.
Still recharging.
What is going on?
We need to get closer.
A willing
I just want to
sacrifice
see
has
who
been
this
prepared.
the nameplates are targeting. I just want to see who they're targeting. Like, I see him casting Arcane Bolt. I have no idea who he's targeting though. Like that time, it cast one Void Shield. Why? Why is it casting one sometimes and not?
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
So now we gotta go over here and get the last dude. This guy kind of has a route. It's pretty cool. Glad I waited till the end of the day. It's like after this next heal absorb goes out, I'm gonna reload my UI.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Man, Shadow Fiend is so expensive, man. I think these plague horrors do nothing. During combat, acidic blight periodically drips onto the ground beneath this creature. Okay, so they make you move, but that's it?
My emissary brings you power.
I'm out of range.
Take it.
I think we can pull these guys too. I would have liked to have gotten the gargoyle. We might not need it though. Ah, I knew we were gonna get that stupid ass gargoyle. What are these little... There's little like blue minion guys.
I need to target something first.
So if I hadn't done that stupid thing, so options, nameplates.
Names are in short supply. Thanks for your contribution.
My emissary.
So that's the 8-second dot, the shadow apparitions dot looking spell.
I don't have a target. Ready yet.
Like Mind Blast is supposed to just be a big heal. Like
Must not be interrupted.
it's not even an atonement buff anymore. So I think you want to drag the Fixite guy through the puddles. Okay. It must be like a certain amount of damage he takes and then...
Go get that one instead. What attacking him for? The dangerous one is over there. Fool.
The dangerous one is over there!
Enough moving around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
Don't blow us up.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Ooh, I crit on Big Donald. Bill Donald.
Must not be interrupted. It, take care of them.
I need to target something first.
Stop.
Okay.
Don't kill me, please. I'll tell you everything.
So what I know about that boss is you have to kick the death bolts,
Death is
and
all
then...
that awaits you. Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
I think that the void shields are coded to try to go on people with not max health. Which is good for the void shield shielding and atonement, I believe. I just want to see how much damage. Like, I'm gonna go to my raid logs after this. I think I want to see how much damage Mind Blast is doing, because all it does is
A willing sacrifice has
it makes your next penance stronger. So I'm not sure how much of the damage is in the Mind Blast itself, and how much of the damage is in the form of the penance increased damage. Because penance kind of slaps. I think. I'm not really sure. Maybe it doesn't. For all I know, half of my healing in this dungeon has been shields. So I think for this dungeon, so if Penance just had a low chance to summon Shadow Fiend, I think it might be usable still. But because it's like freaking... It's Shadow or Death, only below 20% health. Like, there's gonna be a raid fight where it's like just broken, because you have... I don't know, maybe it's like 20% more damage, so you like just do 20% more healing or something below in execute phase. So like if there's an execute fight, then disc will be meta. But I don't know, in heroic testing today, disc felt quite strong. What the hell? That's a cool mechanic.
My emissary brings you
So I wish I could just put a little countdown timer on my void shield so it didn't have to be up top, because I'm tracking powered shield here. Why do I gotta track the buff for powered shield up here? What does this guy do? His bone infusion and rhyme fang inflict significant damage to the players. Rhyme Fang is to targeted players. Army of the Dead summons minion that inflicts significant damage to players. Okay, so when you cast Army of the Dead, maybe I want to take this to the ice. I'm not sure. Okay, next time I'll take it. Oh, it looks like you want to take it to the Scourge puddles. Okay, I get it. I think that's a record for healing. Okay, I understand the boss and the punishment. So when you get blue circle, you take the blue circle to the green piles.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
So it looks like Army of the Dead is every minute and a half.
Brave champions, we owe you our lives, our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forward,
Okay, this is a good ring for disc.
and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will
So I should wear this ring for disc.
not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand when Alliance and Horde set aside their differences and...
No! You monster! I could not save them. Damn you, Arthas. Damn you! The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep moving. Our objective is near.
My Mythic Plus score is huge. It's almost 1,000. Hi, Coco. Why you always look so pissed off, kitty? Maybe Seed of the Triumvirate's the hard one. It did seem like it was pretty hard. But I did one trash pull, so maybe it's not hard. Yeah, inspired hymns, but you got rid of freaking Symbol of Hope, guys. I hate you, Blizzard. Why'd you get rid of every single spell that was fun? Every single fun spell is gone.
I've been expecting you.
No level 10 dungeons in the queue. Alright, looks like only really dedicated gamers are left. So we're gonna go to Seed of the Triumvirate. And it's a level 10, so we'll... I don't know, 4% mana or stamina? If I time this on 10 though, then I have the highest score you can get on PTR on day 1 basically. So what's my haste at? 20%? I don't care, I'll play a bunch of Demon Hunters. What's going on in Seat of the Triumvirate? So first boss, Dark Slam causes Coalesced Void to spawn, causing Dark Explosion when they reach 0. Okay. Decimate leaves behind. What? Your companion's spells and abilities have a chance to create a sanctified area at their location, warping the flow of time and combat for all units within by 30%, increase in movement speed, cooldown recharge rate, and cast speed. Only issue is I don't have a battle res because there's no battle res classes that are playing. Death Knight's tanks seem to be playing. Void Sludge. Okay, so Dark Slam causes Coalesced Void. A droplet of Void coalesces in a pool, making its way to the Void Brute. If it reaches the target, the Coalesced Void casts Dark Explosion. Do I want this Paladin? Do I want a Russian Paladin? I do want a Paladin. Alright, we'll take the Russian Paladin.
Keep it real. Be good.
I don't really remember this, I don't remember this dungeon. Like, at all, really. So I don't have a Bracer enchant yet, or a Cloak enchant. I just don't know how I get Shadow Fiend. It's just so expensive. I have to buff my Mind Blast and so I go like this. I can get Shadow Fiend. We'll try it.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
I hate my raid frames being vertical. Can you guys kick that thing way over there? Oh, I gotta use my inner.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Yeah, fuck you, Zalatoth.
I need to target something first.
So I did cut out a pole by doubling up that other pole. There's like the chain debuff. This is the debuff that's like really hurts. I don't understand it at all. I just know it hurts.
Darkness, give me strength!
Okay, so the Devourer guy, he has a blink.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Ooh, I can summon a Shadow Fiend. Void Emissary is free Shadow Fiend. Maybe. There are just too many buffs on people's frames. It makes me so mad, dude. I got a Shadow Fiend! It seems so underwhelming, a 5-second Shadow Fiend. Only during execute. Like, it should have a chance to proc Shadow Fiend always, and then it should proc like a buff Shadow Fiend or a long duration Shadow Fiend and execute. It's just so underwhelming, man. Doesn't feel good at all.
Figure out their motives and put a stop to their efforts.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I'm gonna switch to the DPS meter, that way I can... Okay, I think PIing the mage is worth.
Our mission will not be jeopardized.
Our Demon Hunter's doing no damage, which is not surprising because he's on a new spec. Alright, I'm on the big guy. Paladins do feel very squishy to heal. I got a Shadow Fiend! Get him, Shadow Fiend. No Shadow Fiend. It doesn't even seem like a high proc rate. Like, why doesn't it like if you don't want it to be a high proc rate, like it should be like 100%. I kind of do want to play Light Burst as disc.
It's still recharging.
I'm confused. Was I like silenced or something weird that I didn't understand there? Is this a heal absorb? It looks like a heal absorb.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I got a Shadow Fiend! Like, Inescapable Torment is just pathetic, man. So you can't get... So it's Mind Blast and Penance. So if you do just happen to get a proc of Shadow Fiend from casting Shadow Word Death, you're not going to be able to cast Shadow Word Death during that time. So at most, you'll get 2 hits with Inescapable Torment. Man, this right side of the tree is just unplayable right now. Like, I did a brief amount of research on the Priest Discord to see what was happening. I got a proc! Oh, and I would have gotten 2 Inescapable Torments on that. I think we should just skip everything.
Still recharging.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I got a Shadow Fiend! That's a pretty cool frontal. I will give them that. Sparish. Saperish. Spanish. I got a Shadow Fiend! Okay, so the circles delete the orbs. And what does the orbs do? Okay, so circles on orbs, this is the goal. I think we still time maybe. My tank just fell over though. I did have a pain subcharge for him, I think. And I hesitated for like a second and then he was dead. With paladins, I don't think you can hesitate. I think you just gotta go. Paladin's, I think, the worst tank right now. I don't think bear is particularly strong. But I've seen one bear.
My pets hunger.
This bat feared me.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
So he casts Overload, and Overload like deletes the circles and just does a wicked amount of damage. And he also keeps meleeing the tank, so the tank's in danger during Overload as well. I got a Shadow Fiend! It's so underwhelming, man. I'm not playing this talent again.
A simple, tactical error.
Thank you for removing the obstacles between me and this staff, heroes.
I don't have a target.
Yes, this
I don't have a
will do
target.
nicely. You'll find their viceroy near the entrance to the temple.
So
feebly
2
trying
bosses
to
and
break
40% trash.
Eliminating him will give us an opportunity to get in on.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I'll see to opening the way once he's taken care of.
So people were just saying Shadow Fiend does no damage. Because you don't have Shadow Covenant. So like a lot of the shadow damage from Shadow Fiend was Shadow Covenant, which turns your penance into Dark Penance, but Dark Penance doesn't exist anymore. So like the Shadow Fiend damage itself, I don't think was that big. I think it went well. I played like 50% worse than I play on average on the first day. I had 3 mistakes on the first day. But I think one of the mistakes on the first day actually was a Weakaura issue, because they were using a different Weakaura for the hamburgers on Dimensius, and I missed my pickup. Oh, I was late on my pickup, and also the logic was different, because I've never gotten assigned the second one when the first one I didn't get chosen. So I didn't even know that was an option, and also I think I literally wasn't getting the notification. So Then I had 2 deaths. So like those were my errors on day 1. Then day 2, I had like basically I think I played basically perfect. I had good throughput. I didn't die. And like you can't really argue too much with good throughput, not dying. And good and they also made me do the dragon riding thing, and I had never done it before, and I did it without any problems. I don't know, I might not have had like the hardest balls to grab, but I did grab my balls and do damage to the platform guys. I'm just giving PI to the tank. I don't trust this guy. Oh, good. Is that your first kill? Like, it's still a wicked hard boss. Like, you can kind of skip the hard part of phase 3s now, but it's still hard. That's good. Congrats.
Take it.
Oh, and then I kind of consider this raid testing to be part of my trial. I have a Shadow Fiend! Attack the boss! No, my Shadow Fiend is gone. What's my tank doing?
I shall bring you to your twilight.
So they make star pattern? Okay. So it's like Kaiveza. He summons these tentacles?
It's too far away.
Yeah, that is awkward. So as Holy, what I don't like about that phase is P3, the only thing you can die to that will proc your angel form is you can die to the rings. So like if you soak 2 rings, like so when the room gets small, I think my game plan is to soak 2 rings on purpose before my debuff falls off. And if you do that, then you can die and get like 15 seconds of like free healing where you don't have to move or dodge and you just can heal. Because basically everything else, like the center of the room kills you through angel form, so you don't get a proc. Like the black holes kill you. So I think trying to use angel form on the rings is good.
I sense great despair emanating from within. Laura.
Okay. So I think I want to do this place again for a video
Illyria, the skills you have learned
where I can talk about what's going on.
Such the way is open.
Oblivion.
Hurry, heroes.
It is rare that a Naru falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were...
Oh, you mean going into the circle in the center? That's killed me through angel form. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it with turbo boost gear, like if you maybe you used Fade and Desperate Prayer, and so it was like maybe like I don't know, maybe I need to use Fade and Desperate Prayer and then you can do it. Was it consistent for you? Because like that killed me every time. Okay, I vaguely remember this boss. This is the only boss I remember at all from this dungeon. Okay, so she's got a laser beam. And another laser beam. So it's only the center. Okay, because I swear, I died to the center on freaking heroic mode, and it didn't proc my angel form.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I'm dead, I think. I have 21 stacks of whatever the hell this is. What does this do? So how can I tell when she's about to do her laser thing? 4 seconds on some ability. Disintegrate. I guess there is like an indicator where it's gonna start. Okay, so she's about to use laser. Okay, I know the laser icon now. Are there things I'm maybe supposed to point this towards? These little gems on the edge?
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Come on, Shadow Fiend, do damage. Get it, Shadow Fiend. My Shadow Fiend is doing 5,000 damage. Yeah, I thought this was the Illuria thing. Dawnbreaker 17's hard. Look at my score on the PTR! My score is massive! 1,300. I'm the highest score in the game. Cool. Good job, team. Maybe I'll check see if I can get into a key on live. I've kind of done everything I wanted to do today. I wanted to get four dungeons completed. On level 10, so we've done it. We two-chested that, and so based on the timer, I think that one's the easiest. Based on the healing, I don't think it's that bad. I think the first boss trash is kind of hard. But based on that, I think that dungeon's the easiest. Oh, and you asked me how my trial went on PTR today. I did the raid testing, yeah, and I was doing very strong healing compared to my counterparts. And there was also a priest who they had trialed a while ago, or something, and that priest, I was outperforming them numerically by a considerable margin. Like I was doing like 20% or 25% more healing than them in either spec. I was doing a lot more healing than as holy, and a decent amount more, like more healing than them as disc. So my understanding of how I've been playing. So what, I need prior 18 and then I'm Brazil? Getting prior 18 is just not gonna happen. Like I should have been getting prior 18 like a week ago. And then I'd be able to do my own key to get 19 tries. And I think my vault was something like... I love my UI. I'm so sad they're freaking griefing it.
It still recharges.
Like it's fine. It's serviceable what they have going on. What key do I have? My Dawnbreaker talents? This is what I'm wearing in Dawnbreaker. Lightwell, Divine Image, Lightweaver. No renew build in Dawnbreaker. I actually got into a key. Heavy Haste Mastery. Heavy Haste Mastery necklace. I just don't think I need more haste. Yeah. I played 2-minute Divine Hymn on Dimensius, Soul Hunters, I think knows Soulbinder. Oh, this is my this is my raid gear. My raid gear has 3% verse. My Mythic Plus gear has 4.3% verse. Yeah, I haven't gone through and like I'm still trialing for this guild that is above anything I've ever done. I've been in like a rank 80 US guild. Yeah, I could get a lot more verse and be happy. Like I could recraft verse, crit verse, crit verse, crit verse. This has avoidance. Oh, and then I just recently got antenna with avoidance. So I will be replacing antenna with avoidance as soon as I have the Valor Stones, but I just have no Valor Stone economy. Oh, and then one thing, I thought it was too good to be true that I got into a 19 so fast. So I can type 19 in the group finder. Like I have Floodgate 18 timed and a 19 timed. I should be able to get into a whatever it's called. So I don't have a keystone. I think my keystone might be like have dropped a level or two because I didn't really do keys for 2 weeks. Like I completed the raid and took a break.
What is your command?
What I really need is Lumithar with avoidance. Oh, and then I can go to the... I think I'm gonna make a chest and roll for tertiaries on the chest. So I think I gotta go to the raid and make a chest. Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to pug anymore. I mean, I haven't even looked at the Holy Priest standings. I'm sure I'm like 8th or something by now.
We need your help to repel the invaders.
I am
and
8th. Hey,
reestablish
I
our
guessed it on the
defenses.
nose. And if I time 2 keys, I'll go back to 3rd. Or to 4th. I think I'm just as good as this Hannah player who's Resil 19. So I feel like I could be 3781 if I hadn't like slacked off. I think it's fine to stack verse. I think it's fine. Oh, I'm going for the... I'm pretty sure the guy who sells the thing is outside of the raid. Cause I got a curio token.
I'm out of range.
New quest.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Your patronage is quite appreciated.
That was hero, right? And it's boots, so it doesn't matter. Don't need that anymore. I don't know, I feel like wearing hero boot, hero belt with avoidance still could be worth it. I'm at 301 mounts, let's go.
You wish to trade? May you succeed in your endeavors. Wealth can solve any problem.
Loom Beast Silk. I kinda like this one. I kinda like this one. Just don't know what it goes with.
The trust will save us. At last, we return to Karesh.
Okay, so leg, hand, head, shoulders, chest.
It is good to see our ethereal kin again.
Come on, avoidance. I don't think we got avoidance, we got nothing.
We have toiled endlessly for this day.
Okay, we can delete that.
The trust will save us.
Pirate Kitty is still playing. 19 dB. And I need to upgrade this offhand so that I can be 730 in bags. They want a shaman. I think they'd take a druid, honestly. Yeah, this is like why I stopped playing. for like 2 weeks. I didn't do any push keys for 2 weeks. Because you just can't play the game if you're a priest. Alright, we're gonna go back to catfishing. See if I can get invited if I'm disc spec. Because they're not inviting me. But look, we got druid, priest, holy priest. Hey, look at this. What a rare breed. But that's 18. I'm pretty sure I crafted with a curio this antenna. And I never actually used it. Because I didn't have valor stones. Because I like to have a lot of different trinkets. I think Arakara is very doable. Oh, this Beamer guy's pretty good. This DK. X-Raider. Arakara, Dawnbreaker, Ecodome. If I just had an 18 Priory, I'd feel a lot better. Because I'd be able to do my own key on 18. And I feel like Ecodome, I can two-shot with pugs. I feel like Streets, I can two-shot with pugs. Halls, I think, could take like 3 tries with pugs. Dawnbreaker, I think, is like a 5-try dungeon on 19. Floodgate's like, literally, you could pug Floodgate 19 probably 20 times and not have enough DPS potentially. Arakara is probably like 3 tries. So like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dungeons that are relatively easy on 19. Like really not that hard. Like I was doing 17s and 18s before Turbo Boost, and now I have Turbo Boost, and it's like, I hate Turbo Boost honestly. It just makes you reprog. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna try to get into a key for score. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. I might just do like a 17 or 16 or something. Or I might just call it and eat dinner. Second dinner. Oh, what's in this? Says it's a container? Contains bronze. The hell is bronze? Of course it's a Death Knight who would have a Holy Priest. Yeah, it's literally shamans and druids, and then there's kind of a meta forming where people are asking for tips. Apparently you can get chat banned if you list your group asking for tips in the group finder. Um, but on EU side, apparently you just can't do people's Rizil keys unless you say you're gonna tip. So what they'll say is like plus 20 Rizil note, and what that note, when they say note, what they mean is tell me how much you're gonna tip me, and I'll invite you. Yeah. I mean, I'm still top 10 in the region, and like I'm 8th, but the difference between 8th and 4th is 1 dungeon. So like if I could get an Eco Dome, like what I really need is the Priory 17, 18. Then I could for sure, if I spent a whole day after if I spent a whole day, like 6 hours playing, I bet you I could time 1 if not 2 keys on 19. Cuz I feel like it's a lot easier. Like if you just have 2 death dungeons or less on like half of them, you just time. Yeah, we're in the Gob Squad. Gob Squad make products that are built to last. Yeah, so what I do in raid, I tell people, hey, uh, if you want PI, you're gonna have to tithe, and you're tithing to a goblin, so it's 12%. Goblin tithes are just 2% higher than, you know, regular tithes because they're so greedy and they're goblins. Carry me. I'm gonna have to see if there's people in my guild who wanna actually do keys. And then I need a... Like, the reason I wanted to do like a 18 or a 19 is because I think it'll give me... Like, if I do a 19, I think it'll give me an 18. And I think my key is actually probably 16 right now. Okay, I got a couple more warband items.
I have an
I need
extended
to...
supply of goods for outlanders. Return and peruse my inventory again.
I need to go on my evoker. Oh, a staff. That actually might be good. A 701 staff.
My directive is to serve you. My thanks for your patron.
I hope I didn't click exit. So my evoker is going to be my second, my primary alt, I think. Even though it sucks in Mythic Plus. Like if I joined, I was gonna join like a US 150 guild-ish who plays 3 days. And if I did that, I'd be like, look, I want my second character to be a paladin. Because I think paladin will be fun in Mythic Plus. But it's very competitive in this guild. So I want my second character to be... Okay. Okay.
I calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My directive has been fulfilled.
Oh, this one's better. That was big, 615. Okay. Wow, my evoker has 150k on him? My evoker's rich, dude. What the hell? I don't even think I have that much in my war bank right now. I'm literally like a 100k Andy.
My directive is to serve you.
So 649 is what you get from 13k, 10k for a 642. 13k seems like a lot. I can go up to 603 for 4k. I mean, it's not that much. Alright, fine. I'll buy it. Now I'm pissed off. I just bought that. So rings, I can get 642, maybe? 714. Well, I'm not paying that much. 649. 16k. These jewel crafters are crazy. 8k for a freaking 642? And that's actually a good price? Man, people know people are trying to buy alt stuff right now. I'm not buying that. Okay, belt. 1k. This is what I need. 1k. Good. Gloves. 5k. This is what I need. 5k. I will pay this. Belt, gloves, bracers. 4k. 642. This looks good. 4k. We take. Legs. 701, 65. Okay. Like, just getting enough gear that I'm gonna be able to do 10s is gonna be a pain. Okay, I think I can get to like... So I get a cloak and a chest.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
3k. Mm. I think the cloak was what, 8k? Is that what I was looking at? No, it wasn't the cloak.
My
645. Here's the rings that were 8K. Those are the biggest upgrades. Probably take me up to 6. How am I 674 in bags though? Like how? Yeah, how am I 674 in bags? That makes no sense. Oh, because it's a stupid agility staff. Dang it, man. Stupid agility staff.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
671.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay. Well, that didn't really help.
This world is vast and wondrous.
It's so much to get this guy up to scratch. This will take a while. They've updated my talent since I last played. Okay, well that was good to check on the evoker. See how far away I am from getting to my goal, which I'd like to be I'd like them to be like, they don't got to be 730, but if they were 720, I think that'd be a worthy goal. What about my druid and my shaman? I think my druid and shaman are close to 720. I've just got to play for like a week on alts, and that's it. 712, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my druid's gear. I think they're like 705 or 710, something like that. $705. Oh, I can get a 701 belt on my evoker. That'll take like an hour. So yeah, so I'll check, see if I can get into a group one more time on my priest, and then I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm really happy with how I performed this week in Raid. I did really well, I think, in Mythic, and then I told him I'm in Guam. I'm not in Guam. This guy's got Resil 20s. The OCE people declined me. Yeah, I don't know. Game seems pretty dead. Dragon Flame. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything to play for fun or for score. So, I'm gonna call it. Should have called it probably a half hour ago, but whatever. Thanks for watching. So, I am going to try to start streaming twice per day. So like lunchtime and then later at night. So, we'll see. Tomorrow I'm streaming from I think it's 3 to 6 Eastern time. They're doing the raid testing, so I'll stream the raid testing.